I am surrounded by lunatics, literally just sleeping like this in bed. Top of the covers. You're just stick straight. Just no, honey, I can't reach the remote. Turn the volume up. The best ways to blow off steam.
Like if you're a little bit pissed off, like out at the lake, for instance, let's say, taking that jet ski out full throttle and whipping in the lake is a great way to blow off some steam.
I would agree.
But you got to stand up too. So
well, there's the classic. You know, it's the old ancient wisdom proverb that you can't frown while you're on a jet ski. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
you also
And so, I mean, that's a great way. One, a little concerned that you're got to blow off steam while you're at the lake.
no, I
Because I actually think going to the lake is a good way to blow off some steam.
yeah. Normally you don't, but maybe it's a
Maybe you just had a golf around, you didn't play too
yeah.
good while you're at the lake.
Yeah.
You get back, hop on that J ski
Yeah.
and just cruise. You ever J skied when it You ever J skied when it was complete glass out on the lake?
Oh yeah. And if you're like upset at yourself or something, but whatever, you can also just like you can punish yourself a little bit by just dipping that baby down in there,
Yeah.
whipping.
Well, if you get some water in your face, it feels like you're cleansing your anger. You know?
Running to the dock on the way back.
Have you ever done a jet ski ride?
Yep.
Sunday night, sunset, pure glass. You ever
No.
done it?
I have not.
Something every man should do in their life, and woman.
Usually it's tarped up by that point, and usually I'm ready to head
Yeah,
home.
because that's because he's like a planner. And he like, it's 12:30 on a Sunday. I got to get home and get ready for the work week.
Wait, don't you want
That's
that?
you. Is
Don't
that not
want
what you
that?
are?
Well, I'm
He
usually
usually gets antsy if it's 12
Yeah.
o'clock on a 12 o'clock on a Sunday.
usually it's 2 p.m. on a Sunday. I'm usually
Ryan's
out of there.
out of town.
Yeah, because I also
What about you?
For jet skiing or just
How long do you stay at the lake for on a Sunday
I'll probably take off around
before kids?
before kids,
Oh, that's a different story because you were young. Still
after
before
supper,
kids.
probably.
No, you were still getting home. You've been this way your whole life.
No, I have.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
You just had a kid. You barely had any lake Sundays. You were doing that before a kid.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason why I leave early, because typically if I drive separate, I'll leave on my own at a decent time on Sunday so I can get home, recharge the battery.
I know. It's
by
like-
myself. I need some
Alone
alone time.
time. It's
Alone
big
time is
time.
a way to recharge my
You're
battery.
at the lake to recharge your batteries.
Yeah, but you're also, it's the hustle and
Social
bustle.
clock.
You're around everybody. Everyone's like, oh, we should go do
well,
this.
you're
we should
going
go
to the
take a
wrong
drink.
lake.
Everybody's
should go
pretty
and
chit
do
chatty at the
this.
lake.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you probably don't go enough. Like at our lake, it's pretty on Sundays. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, it's pretty chill, but it can't be any more chill than being at home by yourself.
Now, the only excuse you have is when it was middle of the summer, probably late summer, I should say.
Okay.
Late summer, hot as balls out, almost too hot to be outside.
Mhm.
You're in the basement, the cool, dark basement, all the things shut, and it's Sunday night at 8 p.m. and Game of Thrones is on.
Oh, yeah.
That's it's like that's almost better. Almost better than a nice Sunday sunset J ski ride around the lake.
It's a toss up.
The cold basements on a Sunday night
Nothing
is
better.
God.
Nothing
Basements are better on the weekends
It's
in
damp.
general.
You know, it's kind of damp down
Yeah.
there.
It's dark.
I-
It's kind of humid.
I almost like don't know how to behave in my basement. Like I'm never down there, so I'm so just out of my
It's like you're
element.
in someone else's house.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I
You
go
like you get up and you like fix the pillows. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, whoever lives here
Oh,
is gonna
fuck.
be mad that I moved that.
And I'm like, oh wow, this is a nice blanket. Has this always been here? It's been there for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Just-
do not go into my basement
No.
during the week.
I just brought my kid down there the other day.
You guys go down there. You're like, God, I really love what they did with the place. I have a couch just like that.
Yeah.
I have a blanket just like that.
And we have a brand new couch down there. We probably sat on it three,
That's
four.
a brag. He can just buy a new couch to not sit on.
Well, the basement is
Paying him too much.
No. No.
you're supposed to rotate it. The new couch goes upstairs. Upstairs couch goes downstairs.
Yeah, but you got
Old
like a
basement
dream
goes out.
lounger type of thing, right? Like a reclining type of.
Oh, my wife doesn't believe in reclining couches, which that's one thing we do
Yeah.
disagree with.
I get it though.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
get it. But that's why you got to have like a man cave though.
I know. Eventually I'll have a man
Yeah.
cave.
Next house.
Next house. Yeah. I feel like I'm in a foreign country down there. I don't know how to act. I don't know, like,
Do you feel comfortable though? Like,
Kind-
do you at least feel relaxed? You don't feel.
I mean,
at ease?
kind of.
You don't
but-
feel at ease down there.
No, I don't.
Ryan's a big bedroom TV watching guy.
Big
That-
time.
Oh, that's just psychotic.
Yeah, big time. Not under the covers though, on top of them.
So okay,
That I disagree with that.
that is almost
too.
as bad as him sleeping with socks on.
No, well,
I am surrounded by lunatics.
I'm not sleeping on
I
top
have
of the
Ryan.
covers.
Ryan's just literally just sleeping like this in bed, on top of the covers.
No, I'm watching TV on top of the covers. I am not sleeping on top of the covers.
So you never fall
Let's
asleep.
get that
You're just
straight.
stick straight. Just,
No.
honey, I can't reach the remote. I gotta stay stick straight on top of the covers. Will you turn it for him? Turn the volume up.
No, it's got to be at least 8 p.m. for me to get under the covers. If it's before, I'm on top.
Well, okay. If you're doing the
Yeah.
lay on the
Yep.
bed sideways with the arm under like this,
Yep.
this is acceptable.
Correct. That's usually what it is.
You know,
Usually what it
and
is.
then maybe you venture back. I can see what you're saying now,
Yeah. It's
but I thought you were talking about like bedtime. You're just
no God,
coffin
no.
style.
No, I'm under every single cover there is. Usually 2 legs out and 1 arm out. So I really only have the covers like over my like midsection of my ass.
I have 2 legs out, 4 arms, a couple eyeballs, and 6 ears. I'm out of the covers. So you're just doing like you're just doing like a loincloth of covers every night. You basically just look like Tarzan in bed.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. You'd think I'm butt ass naked, but I'm not.
So it's like a blur bar. He's only covered by a blur bar.
You're just covered.
Basically,
So
yeah.
you just cover your in your ball sack or what?
No, sometimes it's the ball sack that's covered. Then I'll wake up in the middle of the night
Hey.
and then I'll fully cover up because
Hey.
it's cold out. Yeah.
Hey, out, ball sack covered.
Yeah, what do they call it? It's not shirt.
It's kind of like having one leg,
Is it
one
cover,
leg
is that
under
called
the
cover?
one leg under and one leg over. It's the same concept,
Basically.
You know? Balls underneath, on top.
Cover.
It's like the opposite of hanging brain.
Yeah, hiding brain,
Hanging dang.
laying dong.
I'll show you guys the setup I got going.
Tarzan in the bedroom, and not because of what you think.
I mean, what else you guys want?
Tarzan, Tarzan in bed, big swinging.
I mean,
Before we move on from bedtime watching TV, am I the only one that struggles with if you were laying though normally in bed under the covers, like you have to crank your neck to see the TV?
dude, my neck is all sorts
It's
of
all up from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I almost have to do like a get my body at like a so like I shoot my hips out and I'm like at like a I look like a V in bed.
like kind of a fetal position
So then I'm
almost.
like, so if the TV's over there, it's almost like I got my butt out like this and I'm watching here. Because if you're like this, you just gotta double
Yeah.
chin it
Yeah.
the whole way.
Because when I watch, I sleep with the pillow flat, but when I watch TV, I fold it in half so I can like.
So
my
you,
neck
it
sits
props
up
your
a-
head up.
That
Yeah.
is also insane. Just get
No.
another pillow. I
Well,
know you have
sometimes
more. I know you have more
You
pillows.
do have a lot of pillows.
I do have more pillows, but
That's the time to finally use the pillow.
but folding my sleeping pillow, I have a really skinny sleeping pillow.
That's psychotic too.
I'm a really skinny. Otherwise, my neck will be all jacked up. Folding that in half sits me lower than having 2 pillows.
I get that.
So that
You're going like pillow and a half, really.
2
isn't it?
pillows is like this. Fold it in half is like this.
For those listening, he went double chin and then regular.
2 pillows like this.
To solve that
Maybe
problem
like
in
that.
college, I had, and before I had a ball and chain to say no to this, I had a TV mounted an inch and a half from the ceiling,
On the ceiling.
basically on the ceiling. It was so close to it. So when you lay in bed, you just
Oh,
look
I thought you
straight
meant
up.
like actually
Yeah.
on the
No,
ceiling.
it was
Sick.
just super close to it. So all I had to do was look down a little bit, and
But
I was good.
my question is, why aren't we mounting more TVs to the ceiling in bed?
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
that. Some people put.
I just don't have the balls to do it. I don't think.
Yeah, sleeping right under it is sketchy.
Well, one, yeah, you got to really trust your mounting job. One, but two, it's like more so like a stigma. Like I don't want to be the first person to mount a TV on the ceiling.
I've seen people do like the projector thing, like they project onto the ceiling.
That's probably smart.
I know some people put mirrors on the ceiling. I'm not really sure why.
It's so they can just hold their phones on their chest and then watch it.
Yeah, and then I heard like good red ambient lighting is also good while you watch.
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're checking their outfits
and
or
they tend
top
to,
down.
and they tend to chain themselves to the bed so they don't roll out at night.
And then they turn on Genuine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole thing, but I know what you're talking about.
The ceiling mirrors is some type of. I don't know if you need like a top down look at your outfit or like see how the bald spot's doing up top or what the deal is, but like if you
Speak
get
for yourself on the ball top.
I got no bald spot. I'm just saying for some people who have mirrors on the ceiling. Mirror on the ceiling.
Is that what it seems like you've talked about that quite a bit now? Like you went on longer than you needed to about the mirrors. Is that one of your things you want or what?
No, God, no.
Next house. Hey, next house.
I don't know. I don't even know what they're for, to be honest. So
next house, mirrors on the ceiling.
What are they for?
You know what? That's why you keep talking about it. You're projecting.
No, not next house.
Some people have a projector. You're projecting.
Not next house.
Next house. You'll have.
No, it was more of an extension.
Next house, Ryan's gonna have a sex cave.
Is it weird if the entire house's ceilings are mirrors?
No, then it's an aesthetic. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get away with it like that.
You can get a lot. Yeah. If your whole house is mirrors, they're like, wow.
I mean, it's just
they're mirror ceiling people.
Yeah, that's where things are going with the housing market these days. Interior design.
Yeah. Next house.
Not next house.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because again, I don't know what they're for. It's a weird thing. Someone had to walk me through that.
He's like,
first.
no, it's so silly. I don't know, but maybe. Oh, is that how you blow off steam?